Sterling, come here for a minute. Hey, y'all. Times are hard right now. Okay. Oh, I thought I needed something. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. I'm good. I'm good. Oh, sure. I have different time frames, y'all, than you have because I take a lot of medication. So my hours are different. Listen, it's hard out here. Listen, this, let me see if you can see the garbage. This is what I purchased. I never cooked it or anything, right? In my life, I never really used something like that. So I don't even know, like, but I have it. I wish I had some long noodles, even spaghetti like, but I would rather the flat ones. I don't know what it's called. My daughter would get mad at me. I'm so ignorant, not knowing the noodles names, but I think they call it Alfredo. Not Alfredo. Those are kind of round. They long and they look like spaghetti, but they flat. And then the green. Anyway, you know me, y'all. I'll get better. Oh, Jesus help me. Okay, let me show you what's going on. How hard it is. Like I never cook these things. I just put them in the oven, right? They feel kind of funny too. But what I'm gonna do is make a gravy. Mama, I tell y'all I save my oil. Stop playing with it. I don't have money like y'all. That's my fried chicken oil. I save my oil. I don't have money to keep buying oil. I don't know how to save my oil and reuse it. Grew up like that. Let me throw a link down in case anybody want to show up. All right. What we doing here is learning how to make some gravy. Learning how to make some gravy. That's what we're doing. So we're going to learn how to make some gravy. Child. I know I copied it. Hold on. Copied. Right. Okay. All right. There we go. It should go. All right. I don't know why my Facebook never drops, but hopefully I'm on Facebook too. What am I doing? I had some poverty little, I'm not going to touch this garbage again, but there go that bag right there of some, it's called some meatballs, some kind of meatballs or something. So I put them in the oven. They look dry. I want to make a gravy and I'm going to, maybe I'll make some rice. I don't think I'm filling the gravy with it. I want to make these, touch anything, like barbecue. Oh no, I just need to try to figure this out because I wish I had some spaghetti sauce and stuff like that, preferably Prego. Uh, what do they call it? Garden. I would sweeten it up because I don't like. I like to put sugar in them. That's me. I just like to put a dash, but I don't have that. So what do I have? Like I don't want to use these noodles. I wish I had some long noodles. Let me see. Yeah, it's like that, y'all. It's like that. Thought I had some other noodles. Getting dizzy, y'all. Hold on. Oh, because I can't look up. I got burner car. Get dizzy. Shit. Okay, it's gonna be rice. It's gonna be rice. God willing, if I have some rice, cause I don't want no noodles. I want the long noodles if I was gonna eat it. Not even if I had spaghetti, I would use that, but I don't have. Um, dream to get an ice maker. Get an ice maker. Okay, what do you have, Barbara? Thought I had some rice. Gotta hold on, because I can't be looking up. I've been busy. Shoot. Thought I had some rice. Thought I had some rice in here. Hey, let me see. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, thank you, Jesus. Got some rice. All right, got some rice here. So I'm gonna show y'all how to make some gravy. All right, that's what we're gonna do right now. Out of these meatballs, I don't even. I have never tried few things. I could work with that. It tastes like one of those frozen. What do you call that dinner? That I like. Swedish meatballs. That kind of dinner. So with a gravy, it would taste good. The fourth thing, I wish I had some. Ooh, some. I'm almost about to have to ask my son. It's a good. We're gonna make gravy in this pot. Now we black folk always, even though it's put up nice and right, but I like to do that. I like to just rinse out nice pots. I don't have another pot for my rice, because I got my oil in it. My grandson is not here visiting, so, but mothers, don't ever cook in the front eye if you got young children. That's it. And watch these handles. They didn't send you the economics, or your mama ain't trying to teach you. Somebody tried to show you. Learn to listen. It's very dangerous. All right. I have my stove getting hot. Darling, bring back some spaghetti. So you can go. You can go. Oh, let me see. All right. So this thing is heating up. I'm gonna use this pan right, this spoon right here. This is heating up. Now I'm gonna show you. I told y'all, y'all be like my daughters. They mad bougie. They use oil one time and throw it away. I don't. This is my oil that I fry my chicken, and I'm about to make me a gravy with that. All right, that's what's up. Seriously about that. So I want you to just how can you see? I'm gonna set you on top of the food. Let me see if you're able to see. Okay, possibly you can see. All right, this pan is supposed to be hot right about now. All right. I want to pour a little bit of this grease in here. Just a little bit. One thing I don't want is any grease dripping down. I poured it out. Listen, I grew up, my uncles used to save grease lard until it turned black. Stop playing with me. Like, I'm just like, that's what it is. Thank God I got some flour. I'm going to use, I hope, pray to God, I got some minced garlic. I like to keep my minced garlic. minced garlic. Oh, okay, I think it's and I'm just gonna season it up with a little butter too. I'm just gonna throw that in. I usually don't do that, but soul food, if you're feeling good, is about the soul. And the soul told me to throw in a tiny bit of butter. But this particular gravy, never did it. But I'm trying to make some kind of Swedish meatball gravy. Trying to make that possible, y'all. So I got the little leftover, my grease that's cleaned and seasoned because I fried my chicken in it. So I'm gonna have that in the grease anyway. Let's throw some. So I'm gonna use. Hold on. I gotta get things, y'all. I just moved in here. Oh Jesus! Just moved in here. Just moved in here. And I don't have anything. Only thing I was able to bring from that other apartment was a frying pan. Thank God for this place called Payless, very cheap stuff. All right, I'm gonna get this oil. What I'm gonna do is pour some flour in here so I can brown it and make this. I want y'all to see the pot. That's why. Okay, I gotta show y'all how much flour. I'm gonna do it like that. This is how much flour I put in. I don't measure stuff. Bo told me to use that much flour. That's what I did. Now I'm going to try to brown it. What's that? Everything that green paper too? What is it? Oh, Spectrum. I don't. Thank God, this came with internet. Okay, y'all. This is what I'm doing. I'm gonna be browning this. All right. And even though I got meatballs, like I told y'all, where's my this? I'm gonna throw some of this up in here. Okay. Trust that. Let me get this going right. Get this going right. This is real gravy. You don't need no gravy master. You need the soul. Soul. Feel good about what you're doing. Then your food gonna come out good. As long as it's clean. I'm browning. Browning. I want to throw some seasoning up in here. I'm only gonna use one pack because sometimes I can over season stuff. Okay. And then I want to use some. I'm gonna use. I like cracked pepper in my stuff, y'all. I like the feel of it. Mm. Brown to your desire. Throw some minced garlic up in there. Ah, just a little. Clean as you go, y'all. Try your best to. Try your best. bit. Depending on how brown you want your gravy to be. Now you can make it I'm making this, I'm trying to make a Swedish meatball taste. Let me show y'all what I got going on here right quick. See, that's what I got. All right. To me, it's to my desire of brownness. I'm about to add my water. Let me show you to my desire of brownness what I'm talking about. Gotta quick because it's moving quick. This is what I'm talking about, my desire of brownness. About to put my water up in here. Never cook with frosted water, guys, okay? Don't do it. Add your water slowly. Add your water slowly. When we moved in this apartment, the faucet water was brown. Like, try your best. Got a better chance. Yeah. That's what I want. Show y'all in a minute what I got going on here. I told y'all when I was grateful and I figured out these was in there, I bought them. Hey, I want to make it. Now, I had to put them in the oven at first. Well, now I'm going to try to mix it up. It has add a little more water. Yeah, I want a spaghetti something like with this, like not spaghetti, but the noodles that I want, like when Swedish meatballs, those TV dinners that people be getting. That's all I had, y'all. Chicken wings. Y'all see me making a bunch of chicken wings. The chicken wings was on sale, $1.99 a pound. Then they had the chicken breast on sale. I ain't had no money, y'all. I should have grabbed some of that chicken breast. You can make all kinds of things with chicken breast. So this is what I got going on, y'all. Let it simmer. So those meatballs could get some kind of taste in it from this gravy. My precious oil pot. No, I'm not. So I'm going to let it simmer. Let it simmer. Save less. What's that store called? Save less. Save me. Beautiful dishes for $9.99. Beautiful pots, $24. Right? So I'm able to afford things, y'all. And a firm. Thank God for a firm. Listen, y'all. It is what it is. Learn how to stretch things. Like get the brainwash. I got to have something for Christmas. I got to have this for Thanksgiving because we're going through a government shutdown. Okay? Gotta hold your head. You understand? Your girls got all that fancy clothes. Start selling them. Start selling your stuff. That's it. Like, keep it quiet, keep it cute. You don't have nothing to sell. Look for all your resources. That pastor collected all them tithes, make him, demand a food pantry. He has a right to get a food pantry in his church. He has a license to get a food pantry in his church organized. Like, stop letting these churches just take, and people that do have, help people out. Don't let no child go hungry. Somebody got infant babies. Don't play that. You is now elders. It's time for y'all to get up and cook. Here, baby, you got all these children. It's a government shutdown. Y'all eat this. I made it for you. Cook clean for people. Don't be nasty. God will bless you. Can't outgive God. That's one thing you can't do. I'm telling you, the devil was always going to try to come and attack you. And anger will make you lose. Anger will make you lose. Hold your head. It's not important. Love is more important. Telling your kids, put on Tiny Tim. Okay? Put on Tiny Tim. And say, look, we got to be grateful, y'all. Right now, God bless us with life. People worrying about living. People, dealing with ailments that they might not be here tomorrow. You got more problems than to worry about not having all these sweets. I'm going to show you how to make some good sweet potato pie. You're going to enjoy not eating garbage, donuts, feeding your kids donuts. My beautiful memory is a chocolate cake with walnuts. Okay? Chocolate cake with walnuts. I wasn't that privileged child all the time to be able to go to the store. 10 cents was a lot of money back then. Candy, we used to get candy 2 for a penny. Our candy stores was the bomb. And our breakfast, mammy jammies, these old people had this shop on 135th Street, PS 136. They had this shop, they sold mammy jammies. Get a car. This thing on low. Yeah, these gonna be nice cities. I'm not gonna mess it. I don't even think I want rice, but I think I got to have the noodles. I will be purchasing those noodles. Sure, they don't cost $5. Went to the store that I would never shop again in, and she said $50. Until this day, I want to know what was $50. No, man. I learned. And at first, the mothers was complaining about the food stamps not being able to buy junk. They was complaining that their children would not get diabetes and overweight. They don't need all of that junk. Little Debbie, that's garbage to their system. One thing I'm glad that my youngest daughter did with her baby, my grandson, he like fruits. He don't like candy. He don't like candy. And I love that. He loves food. You can condition your babies to love food. I'm like, it's hard out here. Trying to tell y'all how to stretch something. It was look at that. Let me show you. It was a pack of meatballs. I seen this shit in the store. This right here, right? Hungry. I'm like, man, I ain't got no spaghetti sauce. I would have loved to have some Prego. Would have loved to have some Prego. I would have hooked that up. It would have been in the store. But I don't have Prego. So I was thinking, when I taste them, kind of weird, but it tastes like the frozen dinners. If you ever ate Swedish meatballs, that frozen joint, that's what it tastes like. So I made a gravy. I didn't want to put no onions in it. I used garlic. I don't want to over season it because sometimes I can be too heavy handed with the seasoning. But I just want to show y'all, hold your head. Hold your head. Okay? It's time for everybody to unite. If you're living in a big building, you've been in there for a couple of years, there's a senior. Listen, there's a government shutdown, baby. Look, I cook, I got extra. Look, I cook clean. Please don't cook nasty and give people nasty food. Don't do that. God will punish you. You do it right, God will bless you. Do it from your heart. Don't talk about it. Look, I can't be wasting no food. I gotta share. I'm okay, baby. Okay, as long as I ask, please. Please don't feel shame or nothing. I just need to share. We need to stick together at this time. A mother got young babies. They need that infant milk. And they truly don't have it. Go buy it. Here, baby. Make sure these babies got some milk. Sacrifice. I could cry right now. Just receiving the love that I received because I was like an orphan child when my father died and my mother had left us with our father. And then I had to come back to my mother and she still wasn't there even though I was with her. But God had put so many beautiful angels in my life. My aunt, my moms, my adopted moms, my godmothers. The love. It embraces my heart right now. And that's what everybody need. She seen I was a little child. I was 14. I needed clothes. She made sure I got clothes. She was a maid for rich people. She bought me their hand-me-downs. She let me go to work with her. She gave me a little money for scrubbing toilets with her and ironing the sheets of these rich millionaires. And I loved it. I ate lovely. And then she had a professional, some beautician to come do our hair. Her house was lavish because she worked around lavish. Her style was Miss Pearl, baby, please, 140th Street. You know what I'm talking about. What? So that's what we need right now. You drug dealers, you beautiful weed dealers, but you fentanyl and all of that, you better repent. Because you just a target for 20, 30 years of slavery. You better repent and put all of that narcotics down. And meanwhile, go in your stash and repent. Say, God, please, I just want to buy this food. I'm putting this down. I want to buy food. I'm putting this down in that car. I'm going to get some noodles because it's going to taste just like that. It's actually done. I could cut it off. I don't want it to, show y'all the results. See that? But it needs those nice noodles. I got some bowl noodles, but this gravy, you gotta be like, it'll taste better over some rice or the long noodles like the Swedish meatballs. I really wish I had some egg noodles. That's what I need, some egg noodles. Hopefully I'll get some. Really don't feel like eating that right now like that. And I'm gonna go sit down and take some meds because just thinking about little young Black Americans getting themselves in trouble, trying to steal some food to get arrested and ruin their careers and stuff like that. For the government to play in our face like this is legal to do, it's not treason. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. Oh, Jesus, 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 Jesus. But it's what it is. I just came on to show people, hey Siri, show me who is running for mayor. Show me a picture of people that's running for the mayor of New York. Hey Siri, show me pictures of the people that's running for the mayor of New York City.
Here are some images of people that are running for the mayor of New York City from the web. Have a look.
No, that thing.
Okay, I found this on the web for no. Check it out.
Listen, show me a picture of this Muslim man that's running for mayor of New York City.
Here are some images of this Muslim man that is running for mayor of New York City from the web. Have a look.
I dare you. I dare you. I'm so sick of seeing it. Where the hell you come from? Go back. New York City?
I couldn't go back.
No, not that you. New York City, I don't think so. Donald Trump will annihilate us. Stop it. I am sick of seeing these entitled people. Hey Siri, show me the picture of the man that's running for New York City that wears the red bandana.
Here are some images of man that's one for New York City that wears the red bandana from the web. Take a look.
Tupac Shakur, yo, hey, he running for mayor, living soul now. What is that beautiful man named? Jesus, this man from a child. I was seeing this man riding the trains, keeping people safe. Ooh, you know what? I'm going to press because it says official King Payne, but I doubt very much. I think this is Wiley trolling. I need to see if this is the real official King Payne. You know, I really do, because I would be extremely honored if it is. I came on because I had a pack of these meatballs. I had no Prego. I would have loved to Prego it up with some spaghetti, but it tastes like the frozen Swedish meatballs that you buy when they frozen. It tastes like that. So I made a gravy to it. The gravy came out fantastic. You know, it's stretching this meal, y'all, it could feed. Show y'all. This one little pack can feed what? A family almost. You know? Hold on. I don't know how to do things, y'all. Hold these. Yeah. Don't be doing what I do, y'all. Get burnt. Anyway, trying to hold it over. I got it cut off, and you know how these glass. I don't know how these things work, but I'm finding out. But I'm going to get me some. I don't want to use. I want to get some long noodles, and I'm not hungry right now because when I think about what's going on with these babies, I'm getting depressed. I had to stop watching the news at one time because it was making me physically sick. Oh, So I came on to show y'all, you understand? Y'all always see me cook these chicken wings. Like I said, there was a sale. And it was $1.99 a pound. I should have got the chicken breast when it was $1.99 a pound, but I'll be trying my best to stack up and show us how to stretch. We got vegetarians that show us you don't have to have meat. They show you the proper protein in some of these vegetables. Don't listen. People had to go through slavery, depression, Who are you? Don't be entitled. Like hardship cannot find the world. I'm not gonna be in no hardship. I got my money, I got my 4K, and you got a target. How you think they showed you how that thing purge? Those movies, Netflix laughing in your face, purging, people gonna be knocking on your door. You think that's a joke? Iraka. Nah, it's not a joke. You got valuable stuff. Or every one of the housewives got robbed. People done seen how lavishly they live. Every one of them done they was a target. You know, don't be wearing no gold. Don't be wearing no jewelry. Don't be selfish. Be known to be kind so people will look out for you. Don't be known to be a bitch and people put a target on you and put a kite out on you. I don't care what happened to them. Look at them. They've been always looking down on people. Look at all that money they got. Demons watching. Don't be known to be kind. They got some elders out there that lived in the civil rights movement. How you think they survived? Black eyed peas, rice. They lost their jobs. They was in jail, eating cat food, dog food, just for you to sit on the bus and go to restaurants. You take that. I'm talking to my Black Americans, not you privileged folks with my color that come over here and get every single. Huh? Yeah, it's done, but I told you I wanted you won't go get the noodles for me. I don't want to eat it with the rice. Why mess up a good meal? Taste it. And don't put nothing back in that pot. Just taste it with a spoon. The hell you doing? I didn't put it. Whatever. Trying it. I told you to taste it first. It's not finished. I have to make a rice or something to go with it. Tell me how it tastes. You're not on camera. Boy, if you don't give me my utensil, Jesus, put that down. Here, yeah, throw that in the sink, darling. You're gonna taste good with the noodles. Yes, you is. You always don't listen. What it tastes. I told you. Now with the noodles, yes, it do. It's gonna be slamming. You gotta listen. It's gonna be like the Swedish meatballs. I'll never buy those again, though. I'd rather have my own. I'll be buying stuff like that. Y'all in the packet. But sometimes I have eaten the frozen pack. So let me not front. But we gotta learn how to stretch, y'all. You know what I'm saying? There's no way in hell I would give my last dollar to a baby for milk, for infant milk. Yes, I would, and starve and fast. Yes, I would. My block, my baby is missing me. My beautiful housekeeper, she missing me so bad. And she doing bad because I ain't there. I don't let people go hungry. I don't let people not have no boots on their feet. I was like, yo, I just remember. Know what I'm saying? Some blessings out there. You can't outgive God. I had beautiful looks. I never looked old and ugly. I was always looking attractive. Child, I've been so stressed out to a skeleton. I came in this apartment with a frying pan and a glass. That's the only thing I was able to sell. I lost everything but my dignity and my God. I really thought God forsake me. I was fighting to stay in the ghetto. Fighting to stay in the ghetto because all my doctors was there. And I was more interested in my health. And I never wanted to see Manhattan again. It's so expensive. But God put me where He she wanted me to be. The Holy Spirit. I have to get my real estate license. I have to. This lady, she came on, she said, no matter how old you are, please accomplish your goal. And I think of Sweetie Pies, how old she was, but the tragedy that had to, oh my God, that was just so demonic. And she loved her grandson. That was so demonic. I said that because Miss Ruby was a beautiful example of a black entrepreneur opening up them beautiful restaurants. Okay? And to know she lost her beautiful grandson and to know that her son was so evil is disgusting. But if you just study her legacy, how she just was a hustler, no matter what age, at 60, shit, woo. I believe she was thinking she was in her, at the age of 60, she was acting like she was 30. That's for sure. She didn't stop her accomplishments or nothing. She just kept opening up restaurants, you know. But I want to obtain my daughter. She had got her license, and at that time, I was depressed in a shell. I couldn't help her. I was in a shell, stuck, and she was young and got her real estate license. She's going to get it again and do the right thing with it. She didn't know what to do with it. She was working for Keller Williams, one of the top realtors, but she was too young. She was too not too young. She just didn't have the proper guidance at that time, and that was me. I pushed her to get the real estate license, and then I just got frozen, you know, um, up and down. Um, yeah, never looked so horrible, old, and stressed out in my life. It is what it is. Now, come, let me see what this is. Hmm. Okay, y'all. Have a blessed day.